I see it, brother. You see it up there?
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Another video. Another Sunday morning. We are out here en route to make some bad financial decisions. Heading out to Brookfield, Massachusetts this morning. It has been a little bit of a break these last few months. You can tell
a little
hiatus. Today I think we're about to change that. We've got a $500 2003 Dodge Neon SRT-4.
Get the fuck out of here.
We're looking at this car for the last, I'd say 4 weeks, month, 5 weeks, whatever, and finally managed to strike a deal. This thing started its life in California, made its way here in 2014, and then the current owner of the vehicle passed away. The car's been sitting for like the last 4 years. I hit them with the low ball. Unfortunately, I tried to back out of it because I honestly just don't have the motive to get into a project like this right now unless it absolutely makes sense. So I said, listen, I'll give you 500 bucks for it, and I'll come out there with a trailer, I'll take it. No ifs, ands, or buts, I'll just load it up and go. So we got a load of tools back there. Pretty much, I brought anything with me that I think I might need to get this car started. No one knows, it hasn't, like, again, it hasn't run in probably about 4 years, they said. So this is going to be a gamble of whether we get this thing running or not. I'm banking on that we're going to get it fired up. If we don't get it fired up, I've got a jack back there. We've got ratchet straps. I stopped at West Marine. We picked up a winch. We got to get it out of the grass that it's sitting in. So this is going to be a project when we get there. How you feeling about this? You ready?
I'm thankful I didn't wear flip-flops, but maybe I should have worn boots in case we gotta push this fucking thing.
So to sweeten this deal just a little bit more, this car it's all stock. The paint is completely faded on it. It looks like it's patina. It's like a rat rod, but it's a one owner, all original, bone stock Neon SRT-4. And one thing that's sweetening the deal with this car is that it's got a brand new box in the trunk, brand new inbox, Mopar Stage 2 with turbo toys kit, all sealed in the wrappers, the harness, the intercooler sprayer, the PCM, the toys bezel, everything. It's all brand new in the box. I told the seller he could sell this separately, but he wanted to give it to me in the car, so we worked the deal with it for an extra 500. So let's go! Of course, we have to make the notorious stop for a nice white monster, baby. You going with the white monster or going with the blue?
The blue.
The blue, the green.
What's the blue?
Low carb. Come on, dude. Low carb, son. Let's hear that smooth crack. I see it, brother. See it up there? Oh my God, I wish if I was this guy's neighbor, I'd be knocking on this door. All right, well, we're here. Let's get to work. Wish us luck. We're gonna try to get this thing fired up before we have to try and come up with every solution to crank it onto the trailer, but I think we're gonna be okay. Let's get her out of there. Let's go. So was it probably about 2 years ago that this last ran?
No, we the clutch went out, so we went to go down the driveway.
Oh, okay.
The clutch went out completely.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, not quite this bad. Unfortunately, I wasn't in a position to have it. But I can't store it indefinitely.
Yeah, the repairs on these things, they add up quick if you don't know. And a lot of the mechanics...
And the longer it sits, the more the repairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 years is a long time for the bitch to sit.
Oh, yeah. But it looks like it's all there. It's all together.
Yeah.
Looks like he took decent care of it. When
Yeah, no, he
was
took great
around,
care of
huh?
it. His thing was his pride and joy. He loved it.
Can I see the keys?
Of course, of course. Yeah, I don't hold out too much hope, but maybe you will have better luck than we did. I can't say that our battery charger is definitely without issues, because,
Okay.
yeah,
What a jump pack should do it.
yeah.
shift linkage bushings were off of the shifter, aka no transmission, and the battery has a dead cell in it, so no power. Hasn't been started in 3 years, but you saw it just started now. So fired right up. Sounds good. There's no ticking, no smoking. I just connected the linkage back up, so we're gonna drive it down the lot and go put it on the trailer.
Bruce cam engaged. We just picked up the car.
Dude, I couldn't be happier with this. This thing worked out exactly how I intended. But there's one last thing we gotta check here.
It's a one-owner car.
One owner car, original owner's manual in the glove box. I brought it in the car with us just for this moment.
And Mike has one question.
Tell me this shit has the original window sticker on it.
It's more of a statement then. But here we go.
Look at that, dude. I don't want to rip it.
Oh, it's sticky.
It's sticky. That means it's been in there for a minute. Bro, listen to that. Holy shit. Look at that. Original window sticker, one owner, $500 bone stock SRT-4, dude. 500 bucks. Boom.
It's a beautiful thing.
All right, so I had to pull over just because I'm too excited about this car to not tell you guys about it right now. So look at this thing, boys. This is a one owner 2003 Dodge Neon SRT-4. It's bone stock, has 199,000 miles on the dash. But the car was originally purchased in California in 2003. It was brought up here to Massachusetts in 2014, and it was driven daily since then. And to my learnings, the owner recently passed away as of 2 years ago. So this thing has, as you can tell, it's been sitting. It's got a flat tire. It's covered in dirt, but all the rockers, everything's completely solid. It's not rotted. The whole inners, everything's not rotted. Inside's dirty as hell. As you see, the sun got to the paint a little bit, but it's 22 years old. You know how it goes. Look, the rocker's completely solid. No bubbling issues, no nothing. Now the inside, as we said, she's a mess. I got the boot ripped off of there right now. I'll tell you a story about that in a minute. But let's check out under the hood, dude. Look how stock this car is. Look at this. This guy, you can tell, was an OG. You see this hole in the airbox? Back in the day, SRT forums, there was a how-to on how to do a functional ram air setup using the OEM hood scoop, which this one is cut. What people do is they Dremel out the inside of this scoop, and then you drill a hole in this, and you use some weather stripping from Home Depot, and you get active airflow straight from the hood scoop. DIY mod, baby. That's like early 2005 SRT forums right there. But look at this. Stock turbo, covered in nice leaves. Got the original injector cover on there. This thing is a diamond in the rough. So now back to what I was saying about this car is no one knew anything about this if this car ran. So I went back and forth with the son on Facebook for the last month, trying to get more pictures, but the stepmother, this is where the car resided. It was at her house here out in Brookfield, Massachusetts. She didn't have access to being able to get the information I was looking for. You know, I wanted to see if the car even turned over, if it had compression, any of that stuff. So we ended up coming out here on a whim. When I made the deal, I said, listen, I'll come out with a trailer, cash and carry, $500. If you give me the added bonus of the stage 2 with it, I'll give you the $1,000, we'll call it a day. So all in all, this is a $1,000 2003 Dodge SRT-4 that runs and drives, that drove onto the trailer. So when I asked originally if it started, they said there was no battery. They tried to use jumper cables. It had no juice. It didn't start. So I'm already thinking the worst. Then the second issue came up was that the clutch was gone. There was no clutch. They said that it's been parked for 2 years because there was no transmission, there was no gears, there's no clutch. So the first thing I did, said my prayers, came out here, I hooked the jump pack up, turned the key. I first was thinking that this car maybe had a broken clutch pivot, which is notorious on SRT-4s, but that wasn't the case. The clutch depresses, no problem. So I grabbed the shifter. Shifter is loose as hell. Now if you come around and look down here, you see this has booger bushings in here, but this linkage down here is completely disconnected from the shifter. So I pulled the boot off, connected it right there, pushed the clutch in, and we had gears right away. At that point, I knew we were in business. So I hooked the jump pack back up, fired the car up, put it in reverse, car starts moving out of the place that it's been parked for the last 3 years. Now, she said that the father had passed away 2 years ago, but the car's been sitting for a year before that because they didn't have any money to fix the issues that it had between the transmission and the battery issues and whatever. So now this car actually runs and drives. It's gonna take a little bit to whip it back into shape, get it roadworthy, but we're gonna get it back. We're gonna clean it up, go through it, make sure everything's good to go. And then we got a little cheap ripper on our hands, boys. I can't wait. Now one more thing just to share, to sweeten this deal a little bit. Like I told you, this car came with a brand new in-box Mopar Stage 2 kit. Look at this. How many times are you gonna come across one of these things brand new in the box like this? Look at this. Let's get this box open. Brand new toys bezel, brand new Stage 2 wastegate, all the pins and connectors for the intercooler sprayer. Got the intercooler sprayer lines down here. 4 brand new Stage 2 injectors. Dude, everything is here. We got the toys harness. Brand new Stage 2 PCM. Dude, this is literally a gold mine. Gold mine. So that's it, dude. We got the Stage 2 brand new in box. We got the $1,000, $500 SRT on the trailer, en route, coming back home to Connecticut now. And we're gonna go do this thing right. Now, I am a sucker for sentimental cars. We all know that. We've seen my videos before. We see the cars that I bought and cars that I bought back. But man, this thing hits. This lady was very nice. She was very emotional because this is the last time she was gonna see her husband's, ex-husband's car on her property. So we're gonna get this thing back. We're gonna do it nice, whip her back into shape. And my son's 3rd birthday's coming up next month, so maybe he'll have a birthday present that sits in my driveway for the next 14 years. Well, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Just got her offloaded off the trailer. She's back at home now, and we're gonna dive into this thing, start getting it cleaned up, see what's going on with it, see what we gotta replace, what we gotta do to make sure she's roadworthy. But she's a little dirty, but she's all there. She doesn't look bad. Can't believe that was a 1-owner car though, straight out of California. Again, thanks for watching. Just wanted to share this video with you guys. I don't know what we're gonna do with this thing yet. We're gonna potentially restore it or a little bit, and then figure out what to do from there. So if you like this video, hit that like button. Try to get some updates coming regularly for this one. But yeah, we'll get some videos coming out. So Thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And we will see you guys on the next one. Later.